Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today, I'm telling you about another product which I really think you should be going to find sooner rather than later. Shout out to Joshua over on Twitter, Yahamchek, who posted this lovely image. And you know what? Yeah. These are pretty cool, and I believe these actually have the packs on the front in them, and that's a very, very, very important thing indeed. Now, firstly, these are Mimikyu EX showcases. Now, this is kind of important because the showcase products are ones that a lot of people seem unfamiliar with. I've seen people seeing these and going, oh, no, they're fake. Don't buy them, they're fake. They're not fake. They're just not ones we're particularly familiar with. Now, we're used to, for instance, the Mimikyu EX box. That's what we got. And it is a box where you get yourself 4 packs and a Mimikyu EX and a Jumbo Mimikyu EX and another holo, which in this case is a Graveyard. These are classic EX boxes that we've had for a while. But there's also a different version of this product called Showcases. And to be fair, if you've been following this channel and following along with my videos, I have shown you these before. Now, there was never any real announcement about what these were or why, but we've seen a bunch of them. Here's an Infernape V1. Yeah, it's fairly standard. Pokemon that generally have EX boxes, they generally tend to get showcases as well. That's fairly standard. I mean, Infernape got a showcase and an EX box. Now, my theory for this, and I don't believe this has ever been confirmed, but do let me know in the comment section if I've missed something, is essentially that this is a cheaper version which is made available in other markets for whatever reason. So, if we look at the Infernape side by side, what do we see? Well, actually, the EX box has 4 packs and a Jumbo and an extra promo, whereas I believe the showcase just has 3 packs and the Infernape V. I believe it's 3 packs. Oh, of course it is. That's literally what we're talking about in this video. Of course it's 3 packs. So you get 1 less pack, or 1 fewer packs, and then you don't get the extra holo and you don't get the Jumbo. It is a cheaper, easier product to make for other markets. It's usually with the EX boxes which are pushed in North America, Europe, etc. But clearly, some of these showcases do end up over here, and specifically in the case of the Mimikyu showcase, I think we're on to something. Because it's the pack selection. And look, Mimikyu is awesome. We love Mimikyu. 30 damage, and you can switch it for a single energy, or free energy, 30 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. I mean, look, there are times when this Mimikyu is rather nice. And you will get Mimikyu EX, which incidentally, Mimikyu EX is only available in this box. Mimikyu EX has not been released anywhere else. It is just a promo, so yay for Mimikyu EX. That's not the point. The point here is that you get yourself a pack of Evolving Skies. For what it's worth, you do also get yourself 2 packs of Silver Tempest. You might be able to spot the Lugia and Alolan Ninetales artwork there. And that's not bad. Silver Tempest is cool. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But there's a pack of Evolving Skies. And right now, they're being sold for like $12. This is a very, very good thing. This is a wonderful deal. This is lovely. Now, these are available on the Walmart website, apparently. But it's a kind of thing you will find in other places. Remember, sometimes these do end up repacked with different packs in. Please, please, please bear that in mind, because you might end up being unlucky, and that would be, well, frankly, less than ideal. If I'm honest with you, we don't really want that. But if you can get it with Evolving Skies and 2 Silver Tempests, that's kind of amazing. Because right now, you go over on eBay, you try and buy a pack of Evolving Skies, you're not getting it for that much less, honestly. So why not pick up one of these instead? Like, if I go and have a search for single packs of Evolving Skies, you're generally paying about $9. $9 and $9.25 are the cheapest 2 that came up, and the $9.25, 595 of them are sold. And the general rule is, if 595 of these have sold, it's probably a decent deal. Like, they don't sell in huge numbers if they're massively overpriced. So, would you rather spend $9? I'll put it a different way, right? Would you pay $3 for 2 packs of Silver Tempest and a Mimikyu promo? Frankly, I would. And here's the thing, and I know I've said this a couple of times and it keeps coming back. They can't keep putting Evolving Skies in these products forever. There is going to come a time in the not too distant future where Evolving Skies is just gone. And people are going to look back really fondly on these days. I keep telling, when these products come around with a good pack selection, I'm covering this channel, I'm telling you about it, I'm telling you to go and pick these up if you're so inclined. But right now, we are going to get to the point in the not too distant future where it's gone, and that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Maybe get there sooner rather than later. And look, we've talked about Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies is a phenomenal set. It is the best set in the Scarlet and Violet / Sword and Shield era, as in the last 2 blocks. And honestly, you could keep going back a while. There are some arguments. Cosmic Eclipse, phenomenal set. So there is an argument that maybe Cosmic Eclipse is a little bit better. But I'm telling you right now, it is a phenomenal set. But there is I'm going to use a phrasing. There is a dark side to Evolving Skies. What is a dark side to Evolving Skies? Look, we all know that they've got these phenomenal cards, these phenomenal pulls, the alternate art evolutions, especially the VMAXs. That Umbreon, which you're just not going to find for $500, is way more than that. And, I mean, I've told you guys that my favourite is the Hyganasuke Leafeon that I absolutely adore. The Sylveon is the one that I pulled. There are so many amazing cards in here. Chances of actually pulling any of them, let alone this particular one you want, they ain't high, ladies and gentlemen. They ain't high. There is a strong argument here that when it comes to Evolving Skies, opening random packs might not be the best way to go. If you want to get a particular card, if there's one that's really tickling your fancy, might be time to just kind of up and buy it, honestly, which I know is sad, but that might be the way to go. But either way, if you're trying to pick up packs of Evolving Skies, like you can pay $9 on eBay, booster boxes are just out of reach at this point. So you can buy packs for like $9 each on eBay, or you can search around for these kind of products. And frankly, I'm a big fan of going to find these products, which is why when I'm seeing these people sharing them on Twitter, I'm coming and sharing it with you, because it's very cool. What about Silver Tempest? I'll be honest with you, as a quote-unquote money set, it's not really there. Like, the Lugia V is clearly the best card in the set, but it's like $130-ish card right now. Like a year ago, it was up at $190. It's dropped down to $130, and then there's an argument that it may well go lower. And look, obviously there does come a point where Silver Tempest is impossible to find, and the price of the singles do start going up, obviously. Right now, I just don't think we're there. Like, if we look at Silver Tempest booster packs over on eBay, yeah, they're pretty readily available at $3 each. Or you can get, 2 of them with a Victini pin for $8, which I'm just saying is probably a better deal. So you're not really getting a great deal in terms of value of the Silver Tempest booster packs, and the singles really aren't there right now. Like I told you, Lugia V, the alternate art, phrase it how you will, that is the number 1 card. What's the number 2 card in the set, you ask? Rainbow Rare Lugia V Star. But it's like a $20 card. And then you've got Sereno, it's like a $15 card. And that's about it. Maybe Gold Lugia's about $15. It's not a good set for money cards, right? It's really not. But that's not the point. It's a decent set, and it's not the reason you're buying this. You're buying this because somehow, impossibly, we've still got Evolving Skies popping up in these packs. And it's kind of cool. And honestly, if you can pick them up for $12, that is a really, really, really good deal. But now it's over to you guys. Have you seen these? Have you picked them up? Are you going to start hunting for them? Do you want to pick them up? Are you bored of Evolving Skies yet? I am personally not. But like I've said, I think if you're trying to pull a particular one, or even any of them, honestly, the pull rates are not amazing. because they're low rare. Like, we know this at this point. We know that these are just cards that are hard to pull. That's the point. That's why they're so impressive. Never mind. Well, that and the artwork. Right, anyway, you know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this. Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Evan Parker, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.